Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to Mars. My name's Felden, and this is the Supplying Mars Challenge. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to episode 6 of the Supplying Mars Challenge. Now, we are still continuing on where we left off from last night. Well, not last night, but last episode. It's currently 6:15 in the evening on January, and we are collecting yet more straw. We've had quite the influx of straw. We put all the oats now harvested into the grain mill over there. Let's check the production so we can see what's going on. Grain mill is producing quite nicely. There's still 52,000 litres left to go. We've been getting a nice amount of syrups coming out of the thing as well. We're probably going to put a bit more grass in there, not grass but straw, to help with that. But what we've done there, we've got 2 of the sorghum fields harvested, and that is currently sitting in the okay, now we are actually going to leave this here for a minute. But yeah, we've got 2 of the sorghum fields harvested, and they both went into the syrups production. Now the next load of sorghum off this next field, that is going into the the chickens. We're going to put some of that into the chickens. Now, I am just going to open this door and head in, because the reason we come back when we have is we are going to be selling some, what's that stuff called? Pallets of vegetables. Lettuce, yes, that's it. So yeah, I'm just going to open this door from the inside and let myself in, because I've been in here sitting at the desk or sitting on the couch controlling this tractor from inside. Right, so we are here to collect our auto-load trailer, because we need to get this stuff sold. Now, price-wise, the price of lettuce is 3,366 in the export to Earth, and it's coming down. So, yeah, we are going to need to get on this in a hurry, and I've no idea how this trailer is actually going to work with the lettuces. We shall have to see. I have a feeling this tractor is going to be a pain reversing it. I should have done it already with the other little doodad. Just got it set up. Oh, and you can see there in the background the little AEB has a small trailer on it, because we will be using that. It's got like 8,000 odd litre capacity at the moment, and we are going to use that to take a little bit of silage and hay up to the cows, potentially. I'm trying to think it was... Oh, come off it. Thanks, game. You pop up and tell me I can connect to it, so I press the button and you disconnect from the other one. Lovely. Yes, so yeah, it's an 8,000 litre thing. I figured we'd take a couple of bits of silage up, but now I'm thinking we might as well just use one of the big trailers and not worry too much about it, just like split it half and half between the pens. But we'll worry about that another day, so I may have just spent like 8 grand on a trailer that we don't need. But you never know. I could use it for shuttling seed around or something, perhaps. We shall see. So what we want is to figure out how to use this thing for one. Let's pop up the menu and have a little look at our greenhouses. Now, they certainly have lots of stuff outside of them, which is good. And if we check them in the productions, they've also got 8,500 litres storing in them. That's pretty cool. So yes, this trailer, we need to... It's got a cover on it. I didn't know it had a cover. Oh, it's the side panel. Okay, because I think you can load it Yeah, it's got straps on it, so you can load it manually if you want. Huh, interesting. Let's go with that. And let's see, so we want to activate auto load. And let's drive up here. Hopefully it will start picking them up. I'm not sure if we have to open the cover perhaps. It's kind of awkward to see with the light down here. Or the lack of light. Am I not going close enough to it? Ah, there we go. I just wasn't going close enough. Okay, so we are just going to have to leave that there for now. And it will fill up. Now what we might actually do is pop a light down here so we can actually see what in the world is going on. We have been placing a few more of the lights down, that's why our money is decreased slightly. So yeah, we could pop it right there, right in the middle of the open space. That's perfect, that is, isn't it? There we go. Now we can see a bit better what's going on. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit to... oh yeah, you have to get well close to it, don't you? Okay, let's try backing up again. I was hoping it might have been just like pick up the pallets, like the one Mr. P uses in the No Tractor Challenge, but it doesn't. And that's okay. We'll just have to let it fill up. It's just going to take its time. Now, how much is left in this one? 2,500. Okay. Oh, got some more popping out. Yep, so we shall continue getting as much of this as we can. And we'll fill this trailer all the way to the top. I think it takes 32,000 litres, something along those lines. And we shall get it all and see you up at the sell point shortly. Alright, we are coming up here to the sell point now, but it seems the price is still going up. The top price is supposed to be 3,354 per thousand in February. Now, sometimes it'll peak before the end of the previous month, and we are towards the end of January now. But the price currently is 3,371. It says it's going down, but it's going up. But I think what we are going to do is not chance it. We are at the export to Earth selling point, that's right here, and we are going to offload 34,000 litres of stuff into this thing. So let's sell it and see how much money we get. The lettuce is going away, and we still have quite a bit of lettuce left in, well, I say quite a bit, probably about 5,000 or 6,000 left in one of the greenhouses. So I don't know that we're going to take that, bring that up just in itself. So, wow. Okay then, that was a good time to sell lettuce. Special Martian grown hydroponical vegetables, leafy greens. Yeah, okay, well, that's good. Let's see what else we've got in there. That one is starting over. That one is also starting over. And oh, actually, we got pretty much all of them out of that as well. That's interesting. Okay, so there might be a few pallets left outside one of them, but that's fine. We'll not worry about picking that up this time. We'll just catch that in the next round. So yeah, I'm going to go back to the harvesting and the picking up of the straw, and we shall probably see you now in February, I would imagine. All these lights as well that we've got out, they're doing pretty good, illuminating our way, so to speak. But yes, I shall see you again probably later on next month. Well, good morning again, everyone. It is now February, and we've been busy through the night, as you can tell by the state of our lovely little case Feldcorp automated tractor thingy and the planter seeder behind it. So what we are going to do is wash this off quick, get some of this Martian dirt off the old equipment, and then we are going to have to repair this tractor because it's really taken a beating. It's not looking too pretty in the old repair status department. Not good. But we have been busy. We've got a lot of work done overnight, and we shall show you some of that in just a moment. Okay, plonk that down in there, and let's just access this via the old television screen computery thing. If I can find the button to access it, that would be lovely. Come on, game. No, you're not going to let me. There we go. Took a bit, but yeah. So yeah, let's just drive this on into the already full area here. Okay, and let's have a quick look. Now, one of the things we've done is we converted our small slurry spreader over there to a massively oversized liquid trailer, and as a result we are going to get rid of the Joskin and this other little one. So we're going to sell them quick and make a little bit of money back. Now, this the trailer upgrade cost something like 15 grand, I think. It wasn't massively awful, so I figured we'd do that. And as you can see, the money has gone down slightly, and there is another reason for that as well, besides worker costs and everything. But we are going to repair all this quick too. Repair 800 for that, and the case is going to cost a little bit more. 22 blooming grand to repair. I mean, it is almost like shot completely, but even so, that's a lot. But we need to do it because it's the only significantly sized horsepowered tractor that we have. So yeah, but what else have we done? Let's check the map here and have a look. So we have here now fields 7, 8 and 9 have been combined into one massive field, and that we are going to send the tractor off to plough, to seed with corn. And what we're going to use that corn for is silage. We're going to chaff it down and plonk it in the silage making production thing down here. Now, field 2 and 3 have been combined into one big field, and that has currently been seeded with grass, partly as an experiment in cover cropping, and partly an experiment in just an experiment really, and we're going to cut that as soon as it's available and plonk it in the grass dryer to make some hay. And this field 1, that actually has oilseed radish in it at the moment, which again is partly as a cover crop experiment as well. So we'll see how that does, and then I'm assuming we're just going to cultivate that straight in, but I may do some testing on that as we go. But yeah, so that's that done there. Now, part of the money went down earlier, or had gone down earlier, because up here we've bought a new farm silo, and that silo is specifically to hold feed stuff. So we put sorghum, after that we finished a harvest last night, we put sorghum in the chicken pens, and there was like 10,000, 13,000 litres left, so I figured we'd pop it in there. And what we can also do is bring up hay for the sheep fields here, plonk as much hay as we can in those, and then extra we can plonk in there, and then we can just use that to top up their feed as necessary. Now the cows, they have their automatic feeder things, so we'll fill them up and get them going once we can. But today is going to be an animal day, So let's get this thing on its way. Why will it not let me do this? I'm going to need to check my controls quick. I shall be right back. Okay, well I figured out what the problem was with the controls, and it was me being a muppet. I was pressing the wrong one and wondering why it wasn't working. So yeah, that's a big whoopsie on my part. Now, what we are going to do is get ourselves over to the field 789 and set up a course using this new technology that we've got for our lovely tractor. And we may actually, probably once it's finished, we'll add some, refuel it somewhat. Yeah, just trying to get these shadows to not murder us whenever we change the camera view. But yeah, what we're also going to be doing at some point today is selling some of our syrups, because I believe the highest price is now. Once we get somewhere we can stop and look, we shall do exactly that. Probably while we're sorting this out and getting the thing set up for it. So yes, let's go over to the field. Now, we may have some minor problems with these lights, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, how terrible can it be? So let's open that out, and while we're here, we'll check the price on the syrups. Syrups is 43.51, and the max is supposed to be 44.61, but they are going down, so I'm kind of wondering. Actually, it's we're in February right now, aren't we? So we've still got a bit of time left, so we may not actually do that yet. Okay, well that's not so bad then. What we shall do is let's get this course sorted out for this. So here we go. We are going to create a job. Course play. Lovely. Now let's see if we can't figure this out. This is our field, and we are going to want to generate a course for it. Is this... No, this thing can't be a 59-foot thing. I'm going to check that. Is it a 50... I suppose it could be. It's feet, not meters. I'm thinking meters. So what I might have to do is check the thing, see if it has an option for meters or not. It doesn't seem to. There's probably a way to change that somewhere. Well, we'll just go with it and hope it's correct, because it, I mean, how bad can it be, you know? So let's see, we got the one tool, we don't want to do, okay, we're going to do that. Yeah, let's close that, so it's going to start down there, do an assortment of headland, racetrack, like circles, and end up over there. Cool. Okay. Let's go over here and get it started. And while that is doing its job, we shall go and see about the... balls. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I've just made a nice crop circle there. Or crop semicircle. I did not even think about that. That's hilarious. Well, there you go. You live and learn, kids. The massive seeders with wheels will leave tracks in your crop if you have crop destruction turned on. Who knew? So let's not do that again if we can help it. Alright, let's get this started. Off it goes. It's drilling corn. Lovely. So we shall leave that on its merry way, and we are going to go back to base. Teleport back over here. Grab the little go-kart machine thing that we have, and we are going to... What are we going to do? We're going to take some hay up to the farm, that's what we're going to do. Because we don't have a great deal of hay at the moment. So we are going to take this trailer, we are going to fill it up with hay from the hay dryer, wherever I've left that, and see about doing the cows, because cows can take hay and grass as well as the TMR. So what I'm hoping we can do is plonk in a little bit of the old hay that we've got and at least get some cows on the go, because we do have to fill both of those pens, and that's not going to be particularly easy. I mean, we could just buy the whole lot, but that might be considered cheating. I don't know. No, there's no sense in spending money on buying all the cows when we can get some on the go and have them reproducing and doing all that fun stuff. So we'll load that up with all the hay. I think we've got how much hay do we have in stock here? I want to say it's something like 62,000 litres. Obviously it's going to be less now. Oh no, it doesn't. It shows in productions, doesn't it? That's awkward. Okay, let's go down here and find it. Hey. And we've already got it all out. Okay, oh there we go, 62,000 litres. Right, just under 63,000. So what we are going to do, this thing is having a tiny bit of trouble pulling it, but that's okay. We are going to take this over to the cow barn and see what we can do. Now I'm really hoping that we can just unload this straight into the pens rather than the back end thing, the robot doodad, and that way we can get some cows bought. But yeah, you can see coming up here, that's the silo I was talking about, where we have the feed and everything going on. That's where we're going to put extra feed for the animals, just so we can sort of keep it over here near them, and then we can get a trailer over here too. And actually that might be what we do with that small trailer that we got. We can upgrade the capacity of that. I think it goes as high as these ones. Bit cheaty, I know, but we're on Mars, so everything's different out here. Okay, let's close the airlock. Open the inside. I just remembered I left our main airlock open, so lol. I'll just not worry about that and hope the cows are there in the morning. Oh, not the cows. The vehicles are there when we get back. Yes, so let's go for a bit of a spin there. Come on, reverse. Yeah, this trailer is probably a bit big for this tractor. But speaking of tractors and other things, once we've got a little bit more money, there's a few things we are going to purchase. One of those being at least one new tractor. Potentially I'm looking at getting two if I can, but it depends a lot on the... oh, we can put hay in here. Yeah, it depends a lot on the... what am I trying? Oh, crikey, that's got stuck in the roof. Yeah, it depends mostly on how much money we have and what we're going to do. Because I've got mine a couple of tractors. There's one specifically we can get another version of the autonomous case tractor. We filled caught one there. We can do that, and also there's another one I was looking at, but we'll talk about that once we got the money for it. The other thing is another biogas plant, because between all the straw and chaff that we're going to be generating, and the grass too that we're putting in as silage, I'm expecting we are going to have quite a bit of stuff to do, and that plant that we have is only small. It's not the largest of capacities, so it will be running a bit hot. Now I've got to find the animal dialogue thing for this. It's not that. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Yeah, what have I done with it? It's gone somewhere. Come on. Oh, here it is. It's at this end. So we are going to get in one side some Holsteins. Okay, and we are going to get, these are the where are we? Gestation period 10 months, puberty at 18. Animals that are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. Okay, well, I guess we'll go for the big ones then. We will get... We've got a maximum of 80 in each pen. So if we get 20, that's 33 grand. Okay, why not? Let's do it. Let's buy 20 for this pen. And close that door. Moo! Yes, and over here we've got the same thing. Wait, hang on, I just ran right past it, didn't I? I did. In this one we are going to put, I think 20 brown Swiss, because why not? So that is going to leave us with the princely sum of 19,700 and less. Okay, so let's get this back to base and maybe check in on the other tractor, see how it's doing. And it just occurred to me too, before we left, we'd pop into the chicken dome here and get some chickens on the go. Because we, let's see, how many of these can we, oh, we can get tons of these. What's the maximum we can get in one go, I wonder? 60? Yes. Okay, we're going to get 60 chickens in this one. Lovely. And we are going to put 60 chickens in this one as well. Because we do have, I think it's 9,000 litres of food in each pen. So that is perfect. Lovely job. Okay, so we shall leave them going. And in fact, let's check in on it now, quick. We can access it from here. Where are you, tractor? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, he's going quite nicely. So this field should be finished being sown with corn, and we'll probably get the old digestate machine out on this and get that all spread up off camera at some point. And yeah, we are looking pretty good. So on that note, I think if you've enjoyed whatever this was, then please give us a like. And do consider hitting the subscribe button too if you have not already. And comments are always welcomed, and if you would like to share this video with your friends or your enemies, that would be greatly appreciated. So yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope we will see you again the next time when we are continuing with the Supplying Mars challenge. Cheerio everyone.